We all know that construction in Japan is exactly very accuracy and in detail and meticulous. But do you know that a different structural steel actually has different category? In Japan, in recent years, SSR Structural Steel is one of the most popular and hot demand in the market for construction company. Why is it so? Because the SSR Structural Steel is basically constructed or actually being built in very meticulous way. For example, the measurement for the structural steel can't even have any default of 0.1 mm difference. It has to be exactly the same size and the material. Besides that, the structural steel, for every screw on the structural steel, would actually has a code and a number. So therefore, every coding of the structural steel has been recorded and recorded in the government's record, so that when the government come over to the construction sites to take the measurement, besides the measurement has to be zero differences, the structural steel screw itself has to be super accurate and before it's allowed to go into the construction site for the construction. And therefore, in recent years, FMI has been using this SSR and structural steel for all our developments across, because structural steels on SSR has the biggest tolerance level of earthquake resistance. As you can see that it has a guarantee that SSR, once you use SSR, no matter how big the earthquake is, okay, it will never break or snap. And therefore, FMI doesn't mind spending more money on the construction side on structural steel to protect our client and to protect our investors, to make sure our property is safe and sound. So, over here, this is basically the beam, and this is the structure column. So as you can see, the building column and the beam and the column are extremely important. But do you know what connects between the column and the beam? Which is the structure steel. The structure steel, which is what I mentioned earlier on, is about SSR. So it is actually a connector between the column and the beam. And why is it so important? Because if these no matter what earthquake, if these doesn't break off or snap, the structural steel and the beam will be completely safe. So therefore, the importance for the checking and also the measurements and the meticulous work of the manufacturing of these structural steel, it's so important, is because once this is safe, these are also okay.